What's up, guys? So for our first segment of our season finale, we are going to do a special segment for you guys. We're doing the all-time NBA draft. We're going to draft players all time. Here's how it's going to work. We will start with Derek, who will have the number 1 pick, followed by me, back to Sauce, and then once Sauce picks, it is back to Sauce, because we are doing a snake-style draft. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
We have 20 seconds on the clock per pick, so don't take too long.
Okay.
Try and explain your reasoning, to the viewers.
Sure thing.
All right, let's get started. Derek, number 1 overall pick.
Number 1.
It's pretty, this should be the easiest layup everybody should make. He's the best player of all time, Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay. Okay, you can't hate that pick.
Michael Jordan's a tremendous player, obviously that's a great pick. I tip my hat off to you for not doing what Meek Mills did. We filmed this yesterday, obviously, and it didn't go through. But when Ian was here, he selected LeBron James number 1 over Michael Jordan. That's good.
And some people won't find anything wrong with that, but we do.
Okay. Now, I gotta make my next selection, second overall pick of all-time NBA draft. And of course, I am picking the GOAT, LeBron James. How could I not? LeBron James, always in those conversations linked to Michael Jordan. LeBron James has 3 titles, and he is just a monster. You see it in the way he plays. He doesn't have that killer instinct like Michael Jordan, but the facilitator he is, the playmaker he is, I have to have him on my list as number 2.
Okay, that's a great pick. I'm happy to see MJ LeBron first 2 picks. You guys did it right. So for my first pick of my draft, I think I'm gonna take Kareem. I'm gonna take arguably one of the greatest scorers of all time, scoring leader. 38,000 points, the unguardable shot, the Skyhook. I feel like you can't go wrong with him. Got a big man down low. And then I get 2 picks. It's a snake draft, right? I'm liking this. So Kareem, he's holding it down outside, and I feel like I'm copying Sam because he actually had the same first 2 picks, but he had
He's copying.
I'm thinking Steph Curry at the point guard, position over Magic Johnson. That's very controversial over Magic Johnson. I think they're, neck and neck at least for peaks. We're talking like the peak, player. 2016 Steph Curry though. You gotta take it. I like the spacing on the inside and the outside. So yeah, my first 2 picks, Steph and Kareem.
It's a very good pick. I can't.
You would have had the same picks.
And of course, you take from the best. Copy from the best in the business, and that's me, of course. So at this point now, I have LeBron James on my team, the facilitator he is. I'm thinking about another player I can put on my team, the pure scorer, the go-to scorer I can give it to. And while LeBron James is a terrific scorer, you have Michael Jordan, and you want to have someone who you can just give it to and who can just get buckets day in and day out. And I'm stuck between 2 players right now, but I have to go with Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers. It would be pure foolish for me not to, because Kobe Bryant has a killer instinct. He has that Mamba mentality, and LeBron James, the facilitator, he's a great passer. Now I'm looking for someone who I can give it to with 5 seconds left on the clock to get me a bucket, and that is Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, I like that.
Well, this is what pick is this right here?
Second pick.
This is my second pick. All right. I arguably chose the best player of all time, the best shooting guard of all time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick the best point guard of all time, and it's not even a debate. Magic Johnson. It's not a debate. It's the best point guard of all time.
I have a problem with that.
Okay.
I need somebody facilitate, get Jordan the ball. So.
All right. You have one more pick. You have another pick.
Oh, snake.
Yep.
It's the snake draft. All right. So now that I've got my passing, I've got my GOAT. I picked Kevin Durant at 3.
Dang, that's a good pick.
Yeah, Kevin Durant at 3. Mainly because he's arguably one of the most unguardable players of all time. He's unguardable. He has 4 scoring titles. He averages 30 a night. So yeah.
Well, it's a very good pick. Derek, now I have Kobe Bryant, I have LeBron James on my team, and those are great scorers.
Great
but I want someone inside. I just want a big dominant force inside for me. Help me out.
Yeah.
And of course I have to go with the great Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, you have to, the big man he is, you guys can be versus my team, but Shaq's going to be yamming on you guys. And I have LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. Shaq's going to make an excellent addition to those 2 players.
100%. No, Shaq's a good pick. Back to me, I guess. Right now I have Steph Curry at PG, and I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the center position. So I still want to beef up my team. Steph Curry, not bad at defense, but people are going to be targeting him a lot. So I'd like a little more defense. I'm looking at this might surprise a lot of people, but give me Tim Duncan. You know, Tim Duncan, a beast. You know, and you know,
That's good.
we don't have to worry too much about spacing issues with you know Kareem and Duncan on the same team because we do have Stephen Curry there who will help space the floor a lot. And you know, I think Tim Duncan, one of the greatest winners of all time. You know, 5 chips himself, much like Kobe. You know, very good. Like if you want to talk about what works as a team and team chemistry, I think Tim Duncan fits right in with that. And then, you know, I'm looking, you know, strong forward or strong shooting guard and strong forward.
Strong forward?
Wait, what?
Nah.
Strong forward. Just 2 seconds, I had to get you there.
Shooting. Okay, guys. Listen, it's been a long day.
I had to expose him.
It's been a long day. So, you know what? I don't know who I'm gonna take with that team. You know, this might be a bad pick, but we'll see. I'm gonna go with James Harden on this one. You know, James Harden, one of the most unguardable scorers of all time. Again, can also dish the floor or space the floor really well. He can dish the ball really well. I think with Steph Curry and James Harden, you know, maybe some defense could be a bit of concern, but again, you have Tim Duncan and Kareem, and I think that pass will be ridiculous with Steph and James Harden on the same team.
Yes, you're obviously lacking the perimeter defense now. You know, I have Kobe Bryant on my team.
True.
Shoot, I have LeBron, and they're dominant. But now I'm looking at my team, and I want to have a shooter on my team who can shoot the lights out. And I'm looking. No, you have no idea.
I do.
Who was it?
Ray Allen.
No, it's not.
Clay Thompson.
No.
Right.
I'm picking Jerry West. I am picking the logo. I need a point guard. Jerry West. Off defensively, 3D, can shoot, can play defense. He's going to expose James Harden. He will expose Steph Curry because now what I can do is I can run pick and rolls with him. I can run pick and rolls with him and Shaq. And oh my God, I'm gonna get some mismatches with Steph Curry on your team, man.
Oh man.
Derek, you're up.
Alright. On my team, Magic at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Kevin Durant at 3. My shortest player so far is 6'6", so I definitely have some height advantage. So at the 4, I'll go ahead and take Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk, okay. I like Dirk.
Take Dirk Nowitzki at the 4.
Okay.
Oh.
Top 3 power forward of all time.
Not bad. Can't fault you there. He was actually someone that was on my list too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I have LeBron, I have Kobe, but I want someone, again, another great shooter who can space the floor after them. And the reason why I like Jerry West, of course, is because the ball will be in Kobe Bryant and LeBron James' hands. And maybe the point guards, I believe Jerry West can play off the ball fantastically.
Yeah, he does.
So,
for sure.
you have one more pick, or now it's my pick?
No, he don't know. Yeah.
You have one more.
This is Snake, right?
Yes.
Alright. So I have 2 7-foot shooters in Kevin Durant and Dirk Nowitzki. I have a 6'9" point guard, and I have Michael Jordan. So I think to top this all off, I had a dream, and his name was Hakeem.
That's stacked, yeah.
So,
but he's the best team.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
crazy.
take Hakeem a lot
Give
of
it
that
Hakeem.
farm.
Give
I'm
it
going that. Best team?
Yeah, no, he's
You pick my team.
No, I'm
Team-
considering
team-
Hakeem.
Mine is done yet.
I'm considering. It doesn't matter what you pick. It doesn't matter what you
No, I
pick.
pick. What if I pick you?
Then okay, that puts you over the edge.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I do like my team, though.
Hakeem, mad underrated. That's a great pick.
I have a tall team.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
it's not your pick.
Hakeem's like I know. I like the pick a lot. Hakeem's. I was like,
Cool, it's not your pick. It's what?
oh, alright, so we good.
I mean, you got Kobe, LeBron, and Shaq. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You know what's even more ridiculous? Adding another player, another two-way player, like LeBron James, like Jerry West, like Kobe Bryant, like, you know,
I know.
Shaquille O'Neal, offensively great, defensively great. And no one's even added him. I am shocked. I am in utter disbelief. But give me some Kawhi Leonard. Give me Kawhi Leonard as my power forward. Can shoot. He can get his shot anywhere on the court. Post-ups, driving to the rim. Defensively, amazing. He won, you know, numerous defensive players of the year. Give me Kawhi Leonard on my team. Of already stacked Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Shaq O'Neal.
No. The reason why I didn't pick Kawhi as my first pick, I didn't want to be biased. But I believe I still have the best team. I have the best team.
What do you think? Say that one more time.
Oh, I didn't pick Kawhi. I didn't pick Kawhi. That was gonna be my first pick.
He was saying
Say
that.
it. No, say it again. Say it again.
Kawhi was gonna. It doesn't matter. You clearly just seen how he explained Kawhi. He just explained Kawhi like he was a god. Yes, that's exactly why I was gonna pick him. Defense.
First overall, you said. First overall,
Yeah,
Michael Jordan?
I was gonna do that.
That's blasphemy.
I was gonna do that
We need a what you doing segment right now.
Oh my.
because it's over.
Listen, I love Kawhi, but over Michael,
I need that defense. I need
Michael
that
Jordan's
time.
defense.
Michael Jordan is the best.
No, he's not.
Michael Jordan is the greatest defender. Michael Jordan is the greatest defender to ever set foot on the planet of Earth.
That's not true.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I would probably.
Oh my goodness.
Best perimeter defender though, yes.
No, I'm taking Kawhi all day perimeter wise.
Over Michael Jordan.
He's taller. He's
Oh.
longer. Yes,
Oh.
bigger hands.
Oh.
He has more defensive
Oh.
abilities. He has more.
Oh my
No, that proves everything right there. You can't say
Michael Jordan has more all defensive first team.
You one more take, Sauce.
because of who?
Michael Jordan has more all defensive
Alright,
first
who
teams.
played-
Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Sauce.
He did.
Sauce.
But he still doesn't have
Who
more
you-
defensive players.
Who are you making your last pick? You have Steph, you have James Harden, you have Tim Duncan, Kareem. I need one small forward from you. Who are you picking?
Alright, so for my last pick, you know, I have a lot of shooting on my team, and I have a mantra that you can't go enough shooting.
You better
guys,
pick this dude.
you have to forget about one cold guy, Larry Bird. Larry Bird added him to my lineup. Okay, I'm surprised that Larry Bird was the last overall pick here because Larry Bird is a legend in itself. He was one of the he was regarded as one of the best players of all time, and he still is. And at the time, in the 80s, he was at least a top 3 player of all time. And people are sleeping on him really hard. Amazing shooter, and I think he'll fit perfectly in today's game. I think you give him the spacing of today's game, it's insane.
Quick question. You guys,
Yes.
your point guards are Jerry West and Steph Curry.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one of those dudes are guarding Magic Johnson?
Oh, well,
The beauty is, my team, see, wait, can I get this question? My team has so much versatile defenders. I got Kawhi Leonard, I got LeBron James. Kobe Bryant is an underrated defender, underappreciated defender. So let's do a quick recap of our teams. We got Derek here, whose team we got point guard Magic Johnson, shooting guard the GOAT Michael Jordan, not Kawhi Leonard, thankfully. Whew. Small forward KD, followed by Dirk Nowitzki and Hakeem The Dream. Look at you, look how excited you are.
That team.
But you didn't hear my team yet because I got the logo Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, did I forget to mention? Kawhi Leonard, followed by Shaq. Sauce's team, we got, let's see here, we got Steph Curry, James Harden, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What's the best team here?
Alright. I'm not gonna be biased. I think I have the best team, but Sam comes after him and I got
Really? I think
I thought your team's
Your team lacking.
I think defense
You have
wise,
a perimeter defenders,
I think
though.
I have the worst defense here, but I do think I have the best offense
That's
out of all the
offense.
teams. You look at Steph Curry, James Harden, Larry Bird, and then you add the leading scorer of all time.
Dude, I have 2 all-time scorers, man. Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant.
Steph Curry, James Harden, Larry Bird.
Nah,
His
Let me
team-
just say this.
I like his team.
I want to say this though.
His team is
When
scary.
You think
we're gonna recap. We have to end soon, but with my team, listen. Your team's great. James Harden is an ISO scorer. Steph Curry, he's a shooting dribble himself. So you got a lot of ISO scorers. I do too. I have Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, but I feel like at a certain point, you have scorers on your team. That's already established. All these guys can score, but you have the differentiator is the defense. And of course, my team, I have the versatile defenders. You don't have those. You might have the closest thing to that because you have Michael Jordan and Kevin Durant, but you also have 2 big men.
Hakeem is all-time. The all-time.
Okay, so I'll put Hakeem on the perimeter. I'll switch him. I'll look at it rolling.
But he leads all-time in blocks. He has the most blocks ever.
I'll get him out on the inside, and then you have Dirk Nowitzki inside. I'm gonna go and yam it on you with LeBron.
What about long, lanky Kevin Durant? Long, lanky Magic Johnson?
All right, guys, that's all we got for the NBA draft segment. We're gonna get back to it. Don't worry, because you're gonna join us next for the pitch. Thank you.